Alright, so
Funny you showing up on this day in particular.
picking up where we left off. If you just joined us, I'm Simon, and this is an architecture tour of Half-Life 2. And Alex
We've been helping
demonstrates
people escape the city on foot.
her
It's a
agility.
dangerous route to my father's lab through the old canals.
So we're heading to one of their
Today,
secret
we're
bases,
finally on the verge of having a better way.
and you'll notice the textures are a lot more, old and run down and all that.
Here, let me buy you a drink.
And you really associate the old stuff with humans,
Oh, and by the
and
way,
the futuristic stuff with the
nice to
Combine.
finally meet you.
It makes absolutely no sense to have vending machines here, because no one's gonna come here. But anyway, that's a secret door.
This way, Gordon.
Yeah, okay. Let's go in. Secret base.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
And after
everything
the
all right, Dr.
segment
Kleiner?
where we just had, where we ran away from
Almost all right.
the Combine, all that excitement of getting shot at, we get a bit of a downtime. We get to meet the characters, and a bit of storytelling.
It really is you, isn't it?
I found
Yes.
him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time.
I'll let them talk.
Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous
What
about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What?
There
Oh
are
dear,
no
you're
cats in
right. I
Half-Life.
almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
And we introduce
Here we
to
go.
head crabs.
Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there.
Look how
No,
subtly they
no.
introduce new
Careful,
elements,
Lamar. Those
like
are quite fragile.
enemies that you will
Oh,
meet
fine.
later on.
It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
So at the same time, they're developing these characters and letting you know more about each
Come on, Gordon.
Person's
We don't have time to fool around. Get your suit on.
character and individuality. And they're introducing new enemies. Anyway, I was gonna say before, they're doing teleportation experiments here. And
Dr. Kleiner says you should wear that thing. You should wear it.
I don't know how much energy you think teleportation will require. But it seems like there's not enough equipment here for that sort of thing.
Still fits you like a
Anyway,
glove.
it's
At
science
least
fiction.
The love parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see.
Go straight into the rubbish bin.
The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Introducing
Meanwhile, let's get this
game
show on the
mechanics.
road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C base and LT orbifold. Hilbert inclusive. Conditions.
Introducing the relationship between Eli
That's
and
what you said
Alex,
last
father and
time.
daughter.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
Introducing you to plugs.
There.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch? The switch, Dr. Freeman.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
I've said this a few times already, but just look at the aesthetics of this stuff here, like all these
Once you're
computers.
safely ensconced in the transmitter, we can begin.
The untidiness, right? And the
We can't continue until you're in the teleport chamber, Gordon.
it's just when you later on when you see the Combine stuff, you can compare it with the aesthetics of that,
Hey,
which
I
is
don't
all
blame you
very
for
clean.
hesitating, but if we're gonna do
very
this thing,
futuristic.
let's get through it.
Whereas compared to this stuff, it's all dirty, it's all cobbled together.
Initializing in 3, 2,
Just to
1. Barney, if you'd be so
highlight the difference
luck out there,
between
Gordon.
us and them,
Yes, indeed.
and to really
We're
emphasize
ready
the
to
point
project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best
through
of luck
the
in your future
appearance
endeavors. Final sequence.
of the architecture and the objects.
What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head hopper. Look out! There he is! It's Lamar with him. Forget about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Judy?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this?
Well, we can see it here actually. This is the Combine Citadel.
Get in here.
Like you see, you have the wooden desk and he's all comfortable and rugs and everything. Whereas this is all dirty and old.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing him
So
again.
look, he has rugs. He has rugs. And look at this stone floor. So yeah, like they're the rich bastards up in the tower, and when we're the underdogs down here in the basement.
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here! Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Well, I guess we'll run. We're spotted. We're spotted by the Combine. Okay, let's go. So, yeah. Transformers, I guess. That somewhat explains where all the power comes from to drive that teleporter. But, I don't know if that's gonna be enough power, really. Anyway, let's move. Oh my god, I'm blind. And I think I'll end the segment here. Alright, next bit. I guess the next bit is the real start of the game. At least we get our first weapon. Alright, I'll see you guys next segment.